You say unintentional, but you still saying it like, oh, then it was his fault. No. What's up, y'all? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Today is February the 20th. Yesterday was, of course, the 19th. But I woke up to some very disturbing news, and that was that 20-year-old Pop Smoke, upcoming New York rapper, was dead after letting all of these said quote-unquote facts come out about what happened or what could have possibly happened. Now it's time for me to drop my thoughts on the situation. If you do not know me, my name is B Octavia. I am 23 years old and I'm from Washington, D.C. I love you too, honey. Alright, so as y'all can hear, that's my little shorty in the background. I am a mom of a 2, almost 3-year-old. Her name is Bella. And I'm an entrepreneur with my own cosmetic and skincare company. On every video, I tell you about my said products, but I want you to go over to crushonyou.bigcartel.com and check out the products that I have. I have facial scrubs, face masks, skincare accessories, lip gloss, etc. So make sure that if you support what I do over here, that you go over there and do the same. So, Pop Smoke. I wanted to get this out the way because it's a lot about it that bothers me. But I'll just tell you guys verbatim what transpired and how the blogs went about it and how people in general are going about it, because people seem to start to blame the victim. People seem to start to talk down on a person after they have met a tragic end, which is up. But I digress. Pop Smoke was in LA. It was said that he was renting this home that he was staying in, and he had had a party hours before this home invasion took place. His blood brother, which right here, as you guys can see, posted pictures of him and Pop Smoke, his brother, on his Instagram hours before the party happened, and you can see the partial number address situation on the house. It was also said that unintentionally Pop Smoke leaked his own address, and that could be how whoever came to his home and did what they did got their information. But what I want to say about the unintentional leaking of the address, that may be, okay, that may be a factor in what took place, but I don't like how people are putting it. I don't like how people are saying it, and I don't like how people are making it seem like the victim was wrong. You know, bottom line, regardless if somebody leaks their address unintentionally or intentionally, that doesn't give somebody the right to come and cause bodily harm. And that doesn't give anyone the right to go rob them. Just think about it. Chris Brown put his address up, and he had a whole yard sale. And when he was beefing with Offset, he put his address up too. And people came, but nobody shot him. Nobody robbed him. So I'm just sick of that. Don't sit up here and try to make it seem like the victim who has lost his life was wrong for that. You say unintentional, but you still saying it like, oh, then it was his fault. No, that doesn't give anyone the right to come and do some fuck shit. And my thing on that is it could be something to say about the, being flashy, because to me, that video of him showing the bags, I feel like he was showing that it was Amiri. You know what I'm saying? He was showing the designer name. And that shit should be blurred out. The address should be blurred out. And people feel like they have to show, or they're that excited that they want to show what they got. Maybe on the note of that, Amiri jeans will change how they put people on Front Street. Another thing about his brother, because people have been attacking him ever since the news came out that Pop Smoke passed away, and accusing him of setting up his own brother. And while that can happen, you can't say that him posting those pictures was dropping hints on where they were. You can't say that that was a setup on his part. Now, with it being a party that took place hours before this, and the people could have been sent from anybody who was at that party. You just never know. Don't sit up here and accuse blood of setting up blood. Don't do that. Because that's what the judicial system is for. That's what the police investigate for. And they will figure this out. They will figure out who it is. It's too much technology that they have. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that really bothers me about this is, just like how I talk about Wayne Perry and Rayful and all these niggas, right? A robber doesn't have to kill. If you robbing, don't mix that with killing. You leave the killing to the killers, and the robbers do their taking. There's no reason to mix it. It's so much wrong with how people execute robberies. I'm a fair person. I don't think that robbing is right, but in the event of a person deciding to go out and rob somebody, you should never think, I have to kill them too. No. No, you don't. You're literally still taking the stuff. You killing somebody. It really doesn't make sense. And that's where the hate comes in, ladies and gentlemen. That's where it gets really sad. Because a lot of times, regardless if you're an artist or if you are just a person who has a lot of money for some reason, right? And especially in the black community, they won't look at you and congratulate you on your success. They won't look at you and be happy for you. They actually want to see you in the worst position possible. And a lot of people may think that's being homeless, that's being in debt, that's this, that's that. No, that's being 6 feet under. Y'all gotta really understand how serious this shit is. How serious the hate is. Because the hate goes so far and it's so deep that these quote unquote killers, the people with these guns, the people that's taken, they hate themselves so much. They can't stand to see somebody in a position they can only dream of themselves being in. A lot of people want to say, check in this, check in that, you gotta check in, whatever the case is, right? Checking in is cool. Blueface said it, I believe Gilly said it. But one thing y'all really don't understand is these OGs, these people that we supposed to check in with, they don't have no control over these young niggas. They really don't. They don't know these young niggas. And do you really think that these young niggas is gonna listen to y'all? They shoot anybody. Just like I'm sure y'all would've. So, what are we really up against? It's not about checking in. Because regardless, that shit is gonna happen. Just because Pop Smoke was not from there doesn't mean that he have to check in. It's a lot that is wrong with this. It's a lot that had to be said, and I hope that I said it. It's a really sad day. You know, bottom line, I can't even imagine not waking up tomorrow. I can't even imagine not breathing, not being able to communicate with family and loved ones. I can't imagine that. So, with that being said, I want to say rest in peace to Pop Smoke. It's Black History Month, and it's fucked up that we can't look at each other and congratulate each other. He was just starting to feel the impact from the world with his music. So I'm hoping that he still feels it. I'm hoping that he still sees the love and the support. And I pray that these people who did this get found and get charged accordingly. I will be keeping you guys up to date on this. If there is anything that I didn't say, make sure that you say it in the comments, because y'all be on point. And I will be seeing you guys in my next video.